Hey, Darian here, founder of Activate Online. In today's video, I want to talk about distribution and how there's benefits in owning your own Shopify and WooCommerce store versus the downsides of shipping through Amazon or third-party retailers. So stay tuned. Okay, so the topic of this video came up off the back of a conversation I was having with a friend recently. She owns an awesome skincare brand that makes a bunch of products out of CBDs and natural oils and all sorts of cool ingredients. And she's currently shipping product or moving product through a handful of small little boutiques that are really well known in the US, like Free People and Anthropologie. She's moving a lot of product through those channels, however, not making a lot of money, which is something that's popped up on a number of calls I've had with clients recently. This isn't an uncommon problem. So I wanted to make a video explaining the benefits of each of the channels and also the huge benefits in building your own channel. Now, when we're talking third-party distribution, obviously getting product out there and making sales is everyone's main goal. And there's a lot of benefits of doing that through a third party, especially when they're small boutiques that have a lot of street cred, and it almost acts like a cosign or an endorsement from a friend when you're talking to that end consumer. The downside, however, is that those third parties control all of that distribution and all of the negotiating power. So often you'll find you'll be making deals with those third parties where you're sacrificing a ton of margin just to have that shelf space in their store. Now, obviously selling product is great and getting that stuff out there is awesome, but you've got to remember that the real key to successful e-commerce is controlling that audience and growing that platform so that you can remarket to them and resell to people and increase that lifetime value, which is really hard to do through third-party distributors. Now, looking at another example of third-party distribution, Amazon. Amazon is huge in the e-commerce space. It does billions and billions in revenue every single week. Now, the downside to Amazon is they take 33% of every sale because they've built the shipping, they've built the platform. The other problem with Amazon is that it's a closed garden in that any customers of Amazon stay customers of Amazon, and you don't get access to the emails, names, or any specific customer data from those people that are buying your products through those stores. So again, you lose the ability to build that platform and build that audience. Now, to bring you back to the other option, which is building your own Shopify or WooCommerce store, yes, you've got to build your own audience, you've got to reach your own target customers and sell that product. You don't have the added benefit of being able to tap into Amazon's existing channels, and you don't have the added benefit of having stock on shelves in those boutiques. But the upside is that you get to build that audience and build that network yourself, which means that you can constantly tap into it, keep selling them products and find those warmest of warm customers that are there willing to buy product 1, product 2, all the way through to product 75, depending on what you've been releasing. And that increases that lifetime value. The other benefit of building your own store, which may take longer, obviously, is that when you go to then negotiate with third-party retailers, whether that's a department store in Australia or a boutique like Anthropologie in the US, you now have the added benefit of distributing product yourself, which means you don't need them as much, which means those negotiations, more often than not, work in your favor as opposed to the retailer's favor, because you've got that negotiating power and you're already moving stock and making money in channels that you own. So if you're looking at growing your e-commerce store and stepping outside of some of those third-party platforms, hit me up with a DM, an email, smoke signal, whatever you like. This is my specialty. And otherwise, stay tuned. I'll be back next time with another video. All right, peace.